This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers. So this one we're gonna be talking about some CPL, right? Gonna be taking a look at a couple of young players or a couple of players that would have stood out thus far in the CPL. Now, we can say that we would have had the first round of games. We would have gotten a chance to see all the teams. So, would have seen most of the players, if not all, of the ones that we would have had in mind that we wanted to take a look at. And there are a couple of performances that really need to be highlighted. Say, for example, Shimron Hetmyer. He would have played a couple of good innings, and with that West Indies, that World Cup T20 team still up for grabs, a couple of spaces still up for grabs. Shimron Hetmyer definitely going to want to go out there and really stamp his class and show that he should be a definite pick in that final 11. You understand? And in 3 games, he would have played 2 half centuries thus far. His team wouldn't have managed to win all 3 games, but he has definitely stood out. And not only is he out there trying to whack the ball out of the skin, he's rotating the strike, he's finding the gaps, he's doing everything that you would expect or that you would want of a player that is as talented as this youngster is. You understand? So Shimron Hetmyer is the first player that I want to highlight that he has done very well so far in the competition. So far, so good. You understand? So we definitely need to highlight him. Because when you take a look at that West Indies T20 team, we want somebody to play the role of the glue, You understand? Number 3, number 4, somebody that will bat through the innings, that is capable of rotating the strike and also to play big shots when they go down deep into the over number 15, 16, thereabout. So Shimron Hetmyer is definitely putting his hands up as we speak. And the good thing about it is that Coach Phil Simmons is there. I would have seen him at all the games. I have seen him at all the games thus far. So, it's very good to see that Hetmyer is stamping his class and showing his authority in this thing. You understand? Another youngster that I want to zoom in on is Shimron Rutherford. Yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers. Rutherford is really, really turning it up. Think he would have played 3 games also, and he already would have notched up 2 half centuries. And we're talking about half centuries that are well put together. When other batsmen going out there and playing as if the pitch is foreign to them, or if the pitch is not good for batting, Shimron Rutherford, he goes out there, he rotates his strike, he hits the ball very well also. He has that shot that he plays over cover. That sort of uppercut shot over cover, and I must tell you, not a lot of batsmen are capable of playing that shot, and he plays it very effortlessly. You understand? So Shimron Rutherford is another player that I really I'm going to be keeping an eye on him throughout the competition. And Dwayne Bravo is singing his praises. You understand? And when you hear a man like Dwayne Bravo talking about you like that, then you know that you're on the right path, and you are doing what is necessary, or you are doing some of what is necessary, and you just need to continue. So Rutherford, and he's very electric in the field, also very lively. Would have put down maybe 1 or 2 catches thus far, but he's definitely a live wire out there in the field. And where the batting is concerned, he's doing extremely well so far. So, we need to highlight him. Another youngster that is doing very well also is Dominic Drakes. That is the son of the former West Indies cricketer Rutherford Drakes. I think his name is. Dominic Drakes bowl some nice medium pace. Left is a nice left hand bowler. Left arm bowler. Bowl some nice slower ball. Bravo speaks a lot about him also. Bravo gives him the responsibility. He allows him to bowl in the power play, and he also allows him to bowl in the depth overs. So, I like this when the youngsters are given the opportunity, given the opportunity to prove themselves. You understand? And what better way to prove yourself and to show that you are at the level or close to the level than to bowl in the power play or at the end or at the depth there, you understand? So Dominic Drakes is also looking very good. Would have taken a couple of wickets. As I said, my viewers and subscribers, I am zooming in on our local players. People like Mohamed Amir, people like Olhak, those guys are doing well with the ball. You understand? But I really want to zoom in on a couple of our players and Mark, I won't be able to talk about all the players, but based on the games that I would have seen thus far, these are the youngsters that are really standing out so far. You understand? Oshane Thomas, not so young anymore. I think he's about 24, maybe thereabout. Bowling 24, 25. So in the same region as your Hetmyer and the Poor and those guys. So he's not bowling too bad at all. Working up some good pace. You understand? Hitting the players all over the place. Players getting hit in the grill. Players getting hit in the stomach all over. You understand? When he gets it right, he really looks good. But there are certain things that he still needs to iron out. His control, still bowling a couple of no balls, some wides, overcompensating, bowling some sharp balls that are going over the batsman, over the keeper and go away for extras. But he's bowling at relatively good pace, and when he gets it on target, it's not so easy to play. But one thing we need our pacer to understand is that international cricketers are not really afraid of pace. You understand? When you're hostile and quick, they might go in their shell. But if you are able to direct the ball properly with pace, that is where you are going to be effective. But I just had to give him a shout out. He's not doing too bad. And another player, not so young, but based on how he's doing, I still have to point him out. Raymond Reefer. Raymond Reefer is doing good so far, bowling some nice deliveries, and he's also doing pretty well with the bat. So Raymond Reefer is a next player that, he's doing well in front of Coach Phil Simmons, and I am certain that the likes of Dwayne Bravo and Kieran Pollard, who you would expect have some amount of talk in the selection of our T20 team, those guys are seeing them, and, it is only for them to really go out there and perform. You understand? So those are a couple of the guys that I would have looked at thus far that are really, really, really turning it up in the 2021 staging of the CPL thus far. Yeah, man, guys, but some of those players are doing pretty well. And I am really happy to see some of these players, really going out there and showing what they are capable of. Because, if you get the platform, why not go out there and express yourself? I'm extremely happy to see Rutherford out there batting like that. And he seems as if he's able to bat at the top, number 3, number 4. So it's good. It's really good, my viewers and subscribers. You understand? He's not one of those names that are well known out there like some of the other youngsters, but he would have done what is necessary on a couple of the T20 circuit. Talking about going out there and showing what he's capable of. So he's not doing too bad. Shandapar Hemorrhage, he started off not too bad also, looking very good. So we are going to be keeping a close eye on him, because when it comes on to opening and West Indies cricket, we always have to make sure that we can identify 1 or 2 openers that are capable. You understand? And I am indeed happy to see them doing their thing. Because I know that the team will not be picked from the CPL, but at least a couple of these players will put their hands up. And there's something else that I want to talk about, but I might just put it in a video tomorrow, pertaining to the players using the CPL as a sort of preparation for the World Cup. A couple of the commentators would have raised that point, and they were told that this is a private owned thing. I'm not even going to go into it too much. I'm going to leave this one for a video that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So you can look out for that one, where I will highlight a couple of key talking points that the commentators would have highlighted, but the owners of CPL has would have actually come out and would have given their say on the topic. So we're going to be talking about that. But those are the players that I would have identified thus far, my viewers and subscribers, that I am really impressed with thus far. Just let me know down in the comment section if there are any others that you are impressed with. And for those who did not hear their favorite player or player's name, please just type it in the comment section, and don't worry, go off and say, oh, you never mention him. These are the players that I would have seen based on the games that I would have watched. So you are free to go down in the comment section and type up your things in. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, peeps, go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.